Is this 30 meters?
Is this 30 meters? Is this 5 meters? Let's find out.
Welcome back to EducateTube.com. My name is Sipsky, your host. As you can see, there is the 30 meter horizontally that I was referring to. So you can see myself standing right there against the socket post, and that's how small I am, 30 meter horizontally. All right, so if you're filming, that's what your actor and actress will look like. Now, what I did next was I replaced the car just beside myself. That's Photoshop in there, and you can see what it looks like with the car and a person. So that's 30 meter horizontally. Seems like quite far away, but if you're okay with that kind of composition, that's fine. Here's a picture where it's not only 30 meter horizontally, but around 30-40 meters vertically. So you can see I am quite small right there. In order to understand the 30 meter horizontal distance, you need to understand the camera lens found on the DJI's drones. For example, DJI Spark has a field of view of 81.9 degrees, equivalent to having a 35mm camera with a 25mm wide angle lens. So think of it that way, okay? So the DJI Spark actually has a pretty wide field of view, 81.9 degrees. Mavic Air is slightly more. It's 85 degrees field of view, equivalent to having a 24mm lens. And if you compare that to Mavic Pro, it's slightly smaller field of view compared to Spark and Mavic Air. It has 78.8 degrees or 26mm equivalent lens. On a DJI Phantom 4 camera, you can see that the field of view is 94, actually the widest of all the drones. That's equivalent to a 20mm lens. That is really wide. So if you're consider getting a drone that has very wide angle lens, go for Phantom 4. Phantom 4 Pro version 2 has a 84.8, equivalent to a 24 mils, very similar to Mavic Air. So if you're gonna match the two camera field of view, then maybe you want to get Phantom 4 Pro version 2 and Mavic Air. Now, if you look at the recent DJI Mavic, the 2 version 2, the zoom has a field of view of 83 or equivalent to 24 mils. It also can zoom in to 48 degrees, which is equivalent to 48 mils lens. The most narrowed field of view is Mavic 2 Pro. It only has 77 degrees field of view, equivalent to 28 mils. Not very wide angled compared to the other lens. So think about that when you get Mavic 2 Pro. Why is these field view is important? Because when I do a comparison, and as you can see in the video, the distance, when I say 30 meters, I'm using DJI Spark having a field of view of 81.9 degrees, equivalent to 25 mils. So it's like having a 25 mils lens and you're standing 30 meters away. And that's what that picture looked like. Now I'm going to actually show you the video, and then we'll talk about that. So here is a 30 meter horizontal distance using DJI Spark to capture the video. Now we are at 20 meters horizontal distance. I'm going to move in, and about now it's 15 meters distance horizontally, as I indicated with my hand there. 1, 5, which is 15. So you can see 15 mils is still pretty wide. It looked like very small there. Now it's 10 meters distance. Looks not bad. Actually, getting closer. So just think about, your composition when you're filming. Now this is 5 meters. This is the maximum you can fly near people. In most of the drone, unless you have a very specialized drone, you cannot fly over people. But 5 meter is the maximum. As you can see here, this is 5 meter distance, which is not bad at all. So if you're thinking of getting advanced drone license, that's how close you can get. Okay, so thanks for watching. EducateTube.com.